Boys Gaming here, and we are gonna do this now. And right now I have another short and fat skaters. That's right, they're 5'7", 275 pounds going up against 6'9", 120-pound players. And before I get into this, I just want to say thank you so much. 5,000 subscribers. I appreciate and cannot be thankful enough for every single one of you for helping me grow this channel, and making it to 5,000 is just one heck of an accomplishment. It's not on me. I did not do this alone. It's because of you watching my videos on devices, etc., on your laptops. I can't thank you enough. Thank you so much. And I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna tell a couple stories. I'm gonna talk about my channel and how it's developed and things like that. But obviously, we want to talk about some short, fat players, right? Going up against some tall, skinny players. We're gonna see some hits. We're gonna see some goals. And right there, top shelf, which to me, that's the most annoying goal in the. Oh, look at that! Right there, and back and forth, and in the goal, and we are in. Excuse me, business. I've had a persistent cough here for about a month, and I probably should go see a doctor, but I'm just one of those guys that's just like, I don't know. I don't think about things like my personal health, which is stupid right here. Look at this game. Off the face-off dot, a lot of things happen right there in this game. You'll see. It's from dot to shot pretty much the entire game, and that's where I score a lot of my goals. Don't forget the names, the funny names. There's Acid Blaster, or Ass Blaster as they call him. They're passing around to Cornholio, and then Violate Me makes the stop. But here, watch what happens here. Bungholio or Cornholio hits Butt Hurt. He gets shoved underneath this goalie, and did he just open his mouth for a teabag? Let's back that up. Gets hit, realizes that he's underneath his goalie. He's like, oh, what do we got here? Well, I guess it's time to open my mouth for the teabag. Yes, the guy's name is Violet. That's the first legit teabag I've ever seen in a video game. Right there, clank it off the post. But Harry Love Tunnel says, I'll take it. I'll take it. And we are in there. 5-0. 5 goals in the first period. Our goal, you know, is to get to 20 if we can. And yes, these players are all 99'd out, the short fatties. And the reason why I play the game is because it's fun. Don't try to sit here and say, oh, you should simulate it. You should do this. You should do that. Trust me, I know what I'm doing. I'm making the content here. You guys are welcome to all. And there I give up. A horrible goal to a bunch of zeros. You guys are welcome to comment whatever you want in the comment section, but just know I'm creating the content here. And Dick Fluffer scores on me. Seriously, Dick? What the hell was that? Against an all-night? How did I give up a goal? Anyway, so let me tell you about my channel, right? So I started out 3 years ago, so this is not an overnight success. I know I've gotten a lot of subs recently, and I'll tell you how and why that happened. But I started this channel about 3 years ago. I had just lost my job, which was a very good job at the time. And there, how's that interfere? There's tilt against me. All 99 tilt. Seriously, I just lost my job. And I've told this story before, but like all 5,000 of you have not heard it. But I just lost my job. Let me get to the damn story here off the face-off dot. And I had an Xbox, you know, I mostly played Call of Duty, but then finally one day I was just like, all right, I'm gonna pick up Madden 13. You know, I used to love Madden back in the day, especially my memories of Madden were from the 2004. Look at all these dot to shot right here. When Michael Vick was on the cover. And that was the funnest version of Madden on the PS2. Graphics were paled in comparison to what you can get now, but for the most part, that was one of the funnest games. Had the vision cone. Nice one-timer right there. And I was like, all right, I'm going to play again. And so I started playing Madden 13. I was getting my ass kicked. And I was like, all right, I'm not used to... There's Leaky Sharks and highlights for you to watch. I'm not used to getting my butt kicked. So I went out and bought a capture card thinking, all right, I'm going to record this for game film purposes, find my weaknesses, find what opponents are doing, and figure it out. And then one day I went on and I was looking up, how to get better at Madden or how to beat Cover 2 or something like that. And I found some commentators online. And, the Madden community Well, let me start with, okay, so I found some, you know, I was like, all right, these guys are having fun. Watch this here. Watch Ass Blaster just destroy him. The Madden community is very, like the commentators are very tight-knit, which I didn't know at the time, but I was like, you know what? These guys are having fun. They're putting out tips. They're making videos. They're doing, I never understood a commentary. I was like, man, but this guy's got a lot of views. And then I looked and it's like, oh, you can make money too? What? We can get paid to make videos? And so I got a setup. I spent a lot of money on the equipment. I did a lot of research. I had a horrible mic at the time. I still use iMovie. You know, I have an iMac. I just happen to have an iMac. And so I started making videos and just having fun. And as I got deeper into the Madden, like, you know, people started, you know, discovering that I was making Madden. It took, trust me, it's slow. The beginning is very slow. If you see a guy like Ricky J Sports right now who's putting out great content, but it's growing very slow. Him and Captain Chrome, like they put out great videos, but like it just, the beginning sucks, man. It's like being like a guy in a comedian or in a lounge act or something like that, where there's just nobody in the room, you know, and you're just like, all right, you're just talking, like you're just saying it really loud, hoping that someone will walk by the room and acknowledge you. But so here I get a 5-minute major. So the first two guys really to pick up and start interacting with me were these guys, Black Chaos and Wayne 6578, and they like took me. They were like, dude, we're making videos, nobody's watching them. You're making videos, obviously nobody's watching. Let's make videos together. And I started meeting other people in the Madden community, and let me tell you, man, like I don't want to say too much about it, but there's a lot of infighting with the Madden videos, not from the people like I just mentioned, Wayne 6578 and Black Chaos, but there's other people. They're just like, oh, you stole my blitz, like I made that tip up. Or, oh, that's my offensive scheme, you're copying this and that. And I got sick of it, man. I'm just like, look, you guys, you keep fighting over, you know, somebody, he robbed me, he owes me money. Here, I'm just kicking ass in this game. And I just had enough, man. So that's when I started making NHL videos. Number one, I was sick of Madden because the game just annoyed me to the point, you know, when you lose to some bums off of some bull crap, when you know something's happened, something comes, and I've never heard so much racism, honestly, online. I've never heard the N-word more than online in a Madden game than in, say, a David Chappelle concert. But anyways, I'm deviating. This video is not really funny at all. I'm just trying to tell you about my story with my channel. So you see now, you know, the guys like Ingraven, who's been there with me since the beginning, and Raven's Reign, you know, those are the few Madden people I still interact with, but I just want to say, again, thank you so much for helping me get to 5,000 subs. You know, let's get to 10,000. Let's get to 20,000. Let's see how far we can take it. But thanks for watching my vid. 5 points. I'm out.